Hello, Cancers. How are you doing? Corinne Clapham here, your intuitive wellness guide. I will be doing your tarot oracle love reading. All right, my dear friends, this is from May 12th to the 23rd. Normally, I just do 1 week, but due to what my scheduling's like, and I want to make sure you get all your days in with your love guidance. So we will be doing it for those dates. Okay, and also know, even if you're watching this, like say a year later or whenever you're watching it, whenever you're drawn to something, that's the time there's a message that's in it for you at that time. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some guidance in what your current energy in your love life is, how the other person feels about you, and then your weekly forecast. Okay, and I always tune into the energies of each zodiac sign just before coming on here, and the word that I saw was drifting. So just remember, this is also a general reading. I have the link in my description below for any private readings. So generally, for a lot of you, was drifting. So let's see what your current energy is. Current energy for Cancer, the zodiac sign Cancer, in your love life. Please hit the subscribe button and notifications button so you get notified when there's future videos coming on. I also do other videos on spirituality, self-love, self-care, all that good stuff. And if you wanted to get in on the new moon awakening, there's still 3 more days you can get in on that. And that's where we're doing a lot of healing, releasing any blockages, manifesting. There's even a sound healing in that one, a Tao blessing. And so you can find that in the link below as well. So Cancer, let's see what we have here. We have the Judgment card. So this is like a final decision, like a wake-up call, a realization to something. And then we have the Four of Wands here, which is really beautiful. Celebration amongst family, friends, perhaps a lover. And then we see that there's 2 Pentacles. So a decision that needs to be made here. You're juggling 2 different ideas and options. Overall, this is looking pretty good. So it's like a wake-up call to something. Some of you have 2 different options that are in your life there. Let's connect and see how the other person feels about you. Cancer, how does the other person feel about Cancer in the love department? And this is whoever you have been thinking about or came on here for. Let's get one more card here. One more card. Ooh, goodness gracious. Okay, cool. So we have the 10 of Pentacles. Yes, 10 of Pentacles. So very harmonious dynamic here. Ace of Pentacles. So this is like a new dynamic, new energy, new shift, or a new love that's here. And we have the Page of Swords. So someone who may be looking to tap in and see more about you, whether it's looking on social media or whatnot, but they're looking in there, they're trying to see. Maybe like usually the Page of Swords is like gossiping kind of energy, prying in, looking into seeing what's going there. Now let's get your weekly forecast for love reading for Cancer from May 12th to May 24th. Weekly love reading. Love. I like to say love forecast. What is the love forecast? You have the Hangman. So your perception on something has either shifted on it or is shifting on it. Especially with the Judgment card there. So let's see what else we have here. What is the weekly forecast, the love department for our Cancers? Also put in the comments below how you're doing. Any magical insights that have come for you. Okay. So like I said, we have the Hangman, change perspective on something. Then we have the 8 of Wands, so something moving in really fast, a new energy moving fast. We have the 5 of Swords, so there might have been a little bit of a, like I'm hearing the word discrepancy, so there might have been a miscommunication or something happening. I'm just trying to tune in and tap in if that's more you who's like won this battle or the other person or what's going on here. It's funny because I'm seeing the word family, even though it's a love reading. For some reason, for some of you, there's some stuff going on within family. And then we have the Knight of Cups over here. This is a Prince Charming, a nice proposal, a new offer that is coming in here. And then we have the 10 of Cups over here. which is some support and some love, which is awesome. Overall, this is looking pretty good, Cancer. I have to say, like, overall, the energy is pretty good. So that was the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. If you are just joining on here, put something in the comments below. Let me know whereabouts in the world you are. I'm just going to do some clarifying cards now here, and I'm going to be using the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. So let's get some clarifying cards on the current energy of the love reading for Cancer. Let's get on the Judgment card. I'd like to get a clarifying card on the Judgment card. Clarifying card on the Judgment card. We just had the new moon yesterday, so new beginnings, new seeds, new manifestations, beautiful passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And then let's get clarifying card on the Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Four of Wands, really good energy with the Four of Wands. For some people, marriage, some people, reunion, some people celebrating amongst family. Beautiful. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. And then let's get a clarifying card. Oh, that was quick, on the Two of Pentacles. So initially we got the Two of Pentacles here, juggling a decision, juggling some options. And here we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So there is a dynamic for some of you where you have two options, but one of them, it's kind of like maybe some of you have lost your footing with it. Sometimes when we get a little bit insecure, we can lose our footing, and we just need to kind of get back, reclaim our power. That doesn't mean being aggressive or anything like that, but just standing back within our own power and standing back into what we desire. And either we can make that work with someone, or if it's not workable, like it's not something where we can manage to do that with that person or that person with us, then, it's moving on. But I do see for a lot of you, you have two options here. So let's get some clarifying cards and how the other person feels about you. So clarifying card on the Ten of Pentacles, clarifying on the Ten of Pentacles. Very, what did I just want to say? Very stable energy, very harmonious. Give your relationship a chance, okay? Work on your partnership. Beautiful. Ace of Pentacles. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And then let's get a clarifying card for the Page of Swords. Wow, this is just popping out, Cancer. I love that. Wedding. This is a situation that involves marriage. So, like I said, it's a general reading, but also for some of you, you actually have two different people. So I feel like even as I'm saying these clarifying cards, these messages, I have a feeling like a lot of you know which messages are for which energy, which dynamic, which person. Let's get some clarifying cards for your weekly forecast here. So on the Hangman, your perspective this week is shifted. It either has shifted for some of you, and from others of you, it will be shifting. Clarifying card on the Hangman, please. Clarifying card on the Hangman. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Can you see that okay? There we go. And then we have the Eight of Wands. Clarifying card on the Eight of Wands. And this one, this is like a fast-moving energy that's coming in. So finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay? And it might have something to do actually with the Five of Swords that we have here. There's, like I said, the word that was coming up was discrepancy. I'm going to clarify this a little bit more here, the Five of Swords. I got some clarifying cards for the Five of Swords for Cancer. Beautiful. Three of Pentacles. So teamwork, collaboration that's taking place. This is a love reading. For some of you, I feel like this could be career, though. Collaborating with some people. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. And so for her, it's like she's really taking the time to really like turn inwards and to focus on her own self-care, her own self-needs. Really, like for me, when I'm looking at this right now, I think of Venus energy, and we do have Venus energy very much around us right now. The planet Venus, the theme of that is love and beauty, but it's not so much love and beauty that we're focusing having with one another person. It's more love and beauty that we have within ourselves, like feeling more inspired to take more self-care in ourselves and to do things that make us feel beautiful. And it's not that we're doing it for external reasons. It's like we're doing it because we feel inspired to do it and it makes us feel good. Okay. So let's get a clarifying card on the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups. So that's a new energy that's coming in. Might be a little bit of a young energy here. Knight of Cups. Can you please get a clarifying card? We got 2 clarifying cards. Look at that. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy and pay attention to the red flags. Okay. And then let's get a clarifying cup for these 10 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like what I just said, the pay attention to the red flags and release your ex, has a lot to do with that other energy where we got this clarifying card and free yourself. It's time to take back your power. Clarifying card for the 10 of Cups. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, so being in the present moment. I'm going to get one more card because I want to get some clarifying cards on the direction, the message, the outcome, true love. Beautiful. This is the romance of a lifetime. And that's what I wanted to know here because, like I said, a lot of you are juggling 2 different options because I do see 2 different energies that are here. One of them, it's like you lost your footing with it. It's almost like you lost a bit of your confidence with it. And it is saying, pay attention to the red flags, but also release your ex, to let that go. So for some of you, this new energy that's coming in might be an ex and then you're taking it back and it's really time to let that go though. And for some of you, it's already someone, just a recent ex when you were making those 2 decisions there. So overall, Cancer, this is looking pretty good. You have 2 different options. You really just need to be mindful and pay attention to the red flags. I feel like a lot of you can see, like you have a pretty good idea on which one is going to be the healthy dynamic to go for and which one maybe not so much. Just be attentive that you don't get too thrown off with looks, right? At the end of the day, you want to match up what the values are and what you want in a relationship and go from there rather than sometimes we can get such strong feelings with someone that we overlook certain things. You know what I mean? But overall, Cancer, looking pretty good. Hit the subscribe button if this resonated with you with the thumbs up and notifications. And I will see you next week. Much love. Once again, it's Corinne Clapham here.